Hey y'all, we're going to get into a beautiful message for us. I just ask that you tap in. Let me know that you're here and present to receive a message. Okay, let's call on our angels, saints, ancestors, and guides into our space and provide love and divine messages for our highest and greatest good. We are surrounded in divine white light and love. This is the Wild Reflections deck. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Temperance at the top of the deck. Interesting. All right, cool. So there's this harmony and moderation playing out here. There's this bringing something into balance here. There's leadership. There's masculine energy that, is maybe trying to balance the masculine and the feminine energies. So we'll see what this is. All right, like, share, and comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. We have a full moon event coming up on Monday. You can sign up for that on the website for like $11, I think. And then we have an Exploring Akashic Records event coming up. I think that's like under $50 or something. So come check those events out. Wow, 3 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. You want these two? Okay. King of Swords and Page of Cups. All right, so somebody is in their feels and emotions. They're regretting and feeling like maybe a bit of backlash for maybe some energy that they've been exchanging here with the Page of Cups. I can't really see. Can you? Let me turn this off. Nope. All right, not any better. All right, I'll show them. 3 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. I feel like balance is being restored. Divine justice is playing out here for someone who was very immature and indulges. I feel like there's been a lot of indulgence in some way. We have High Priestess here, so I feel like there's secrets being revealed about maybe what was done and attempted towards this High Priestess energy, or by a High Priestess. I'm getting like there was like attempted energy here that required a King of Swords to get involved. Okay, because the King of Swords is facing the cause and effect here, and the 3 of Swords over here. And I feel like there might have been some sort of innocence here, or children involved here, or something that was really like there's this, I feel like there's this someone's experiencing some difficulty here. Okay, so let's see what else we get. Okay, there's the Temperance card. Okay, so there's balance being restored here. There's moderation here. Maybe someone is experiencing an imbalance when it comes to substances, I'm getting. Could have been some sort of disruption here. Yeah, there could be some sort of like emotional upset, despair. Okay, then I have an Ace of Swords, so I feel like there could be emotional, I'm getting like there needs to be some assistance here. Okay, 5 of Cups. Someone's in a bit of despair. They may have found out information and are now, let's see, let's keep going here. Let's finish this message. I feel like there's this like shame about maybe something that's been playing out here. And there's some truth being revealed. Judgment here. Someone doesn't want to face the consequences of their actions. They feel very burdened by what's they're currently experiencing. I feel like there may have been a decision made here, and they may need to, I feel like there's this energy of feeling like trapped or stuck and not really seeing things clearly, feeling a sense of like there's also a bit of like avoidance here, like avoiding to see something, avoiding to be accountable, avoiding the truth, or unable to see the truth because it's so painful, right? Like there's this energy of just like really not liking oneself, so that there's like there has to be like this disassociation almost, like they've created like a version of themselves that everybody else sees, but deep inside this is truly what's there. There could be some like unmasking or something going on. I do have the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands of both sides of this, so I am getting like there's patterns here that need to you know, there's definitely like hard times here, right? 9 to the 10. I feel like it's further spiritual growth and development though. I feel like it's meant for them, but they can't see that right now. But I don't know that they've ever really been like accountable for their actions, and so this may have been like enough's enough. I feel like it's time that we do that introspection. We do that kind of like communion with self and kind of see things from maybe a couple different directions, because there's something more here than maybe you're willing to realize or someone's willing to realize. I feel like this can be a need to listen to your own inner guidance, right? I feel like maybe someone was very preoccupied with things that maybe led them in a direction that, you know, is now in motion. And as a result, like there's karma playing out here. And so there's changes needed. This person is being faced with making changes, and they could be or have been avoiding this for quite some time. So I'm getting like there's changes needed in this person's life and for those that are around. And so whatever they're experiencing right now is a catalyst for change. Yeah, look at ego death. Yeah, I feel like this energy very much could be going through their own dark night of the soul or ego death process, and, you know, realizing that, you know, there is karma that they need to work through and learn from and heal. So I feel like this might be a catalyst for someone's awakening here that I'm picking up on. Okay? What do we have here? 7 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's this energy of wanting to, like, you know, push back or, you know, attack. There's this, like, energy of always having to attack, always having to belittle or say something negative about somebody because, you know, they truly feel unseen and unheard. And if they make someone else look bad, then they look better. That's this energy here. And here's the thing, like, that's where this justice is playing out, right? Like someone's being held in account for what they have said and done. And I feel like they don't like being held accountable. Maybe they don't believe in being accountable or any type of laws above man. I feel like they're, you know, they're very much intertwined and chained and bound to the earthly realm and its desires and the illusions that these things bring. There's justice playing out for someone's choices, and they may not be liking what that is. Okay, I feel like now maybe people are talking about like what this energy has been doing behind the scenes, right? Like there's that mask, you know, there's that energy of, you know, right? Like deep down, like we see the darkness, and then here's what that truly represents, right? So I feel like there was masking here for sure. Okay, and they may have done something illegal. They may have done something that, you know, is immoral. Okay, so let's see what's under this devil card. The Empress. Yeah, they may have tried to steal energy in some way, shape, or form from this Empress, but she's a divine feminine. So maybe that's why justice is here, is because, you know, she's going to be someone that, you know, you're going to have to be careful messing with. Okay. Yeah. We have the World card here. Yeah. There's, you know, this is getting recorded. This is, you know, something that has come full circle. You know, there was something that initiated the rise of this feminine energy to be empowered, right? Empowered feminine energy in their purpose and alignment and co-creating. Okay, so there was like an elevation of the divine feminine through this process, as well as a catalyst for, you know, lessons, spiritual lessons to be learned here. Maybe to realize that, you know, it's never too late to connect with your higher self and the divine. So maybe this person's being called to kind of like reconnect. Maybe you're, you know, someone who's able to be an example of some kind, because the World card also kind of represents like some recognition of something accomplished. So maybe whatever you're here creating, you know, is something that is divinely guided here with that sun energy. And then I have over here the Six of Swords. So yeah, I feel like there's this, you know, someone, you know, you're the one that got away energy is what I'm getting. Like, look at this guy's face. Like, no, it's a no. It's a no for me, right? And then we have the Lovers here. So I feel like you made the right choice. And I feel like you're going to be celebrating and you're going to be living your best life. And, you know, maybe it's about like exploring, going on trips, maybe connecting with people who are like-minded. This could represent like a retreat or a conference or going on vacation or meeting up with friends or just establishing something that you're proud of and doing what you love and not caring what anyone else has to say about it. All right. I feel like you're the one paving your own path. You know, you're not a follower. Whoops. You're a leader. You're a leader. And regardless of when you fall, you get right back up and you're stronger than ever. Okay. And this Page of Wands is whatever you're creating, it's for the highest and greatest good. And it's meant for you. It's not meant for everybody else. And there's no competition. And there's this energy here that might want to co-create with you. I feel like they're on their way. Look at this King of Pentacles sees you. Nine of Pentacles, like, she's a snack. No, she's a meal. She's many meals. Like, yeah, the abundance is real in this combo here. Okay, like, yeah, you're looking really good. You're looking really stable. You're looking very secure. Like, you're on it. You're on your game. And I feel like game recognizes game, right? Like, and then I feel like this is like on its way. It's in the energy, like it's around the corner. And then like it's beautiful, like being able to maybe create ideas and then follow inspired action and make them happen. This is like making your dreams come true. Queen of Wands. I feel like this is, you know, going to create, you know, some sort of generational wealth, because this, you know, a King of Pentacles and a Nine of Pentacles, that's a lot of stability and security, potentially enough to kind of like maybe a foundation or charitable type connection here, because I'm getting like humanitarian energy here. So maybe the two of you give back in ways to humanity in some way, whether it's in your own way or something official. You might be creating something official. I don't know. Could be interesting how that might show up in the collective. So it's kind of like dream big, like dream your biggest dreams, because you're the one that's able to make them happen. And I feel like you're empowered, you're strong, and you know this about yourself. And it's like, you're not hiding yourself to make other people feel better. Okay. Like that's done and gone. So good for you. Keep up the hard work. And I look forward to connecting with you guys on another reading, and I'll see you next time.